The roar of an American V8 engine. The insane power to the rear wheels. And the thunderous growl of hundreds of horsepower. This is one of the finest examples of legendary muscle cars here and now. Dodge Challenger. Once upon a time in America, gasoline was cheaper than water. No one cared about the environment, and most Americans drove enormous land yachts. Prestige was defined by the massive V8 engines under the hood. If an engine's displacement was less than 5 liters, the car was dismissively considered an economy model. Size, comfort, and power characterized most American cars of that era. These land yachts were also incredibly thirsty, but with gasoline costing around 30 cents per gallon, no one was concerned about fuel consumption. This cheap fuel explains Americans' love for huge, powerful cars, as fuel economy wasn't a concern. Soon, America would be swept by an automotive revolution, the era of muscle cars. In the 1940s, there was a sharp increase in birth rates, humorously attributed to children conceived in the back seats of these large American cruisers. Marketers predicted that by the early 1960s, these children would be of driving age, creating a demand for affordable, stylish, and powerful cars for young Americans. Automakers responded with cars like the Pontiac GTO, Ford Torino, Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Camaro, and Plymouth Barracuda. Among these legends was the Challenger, a true monster of the muscle car era.
New sports specialty car you've only heard rumors about. Brand new Dodge Challenger.
The Challenger was a direct challenge to top competitors like the Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro. The Challenger's price was shockingly low for America, around $4,000 for the most powerful and luxurious version, equivalent to about 10 months' salary for the average American. The Challenger came with an extensive range of engines, the weakest being a 145 horsepower 6-cylinder, and the most iconic being the legendary 7.2-liter V8 Hemi, producing an incredible 425 horsepower. This power was difficult to control, as muscle cars of the era had simple designs with a frame and body construction, independent front suspension, and a heavy, solid rear axle. Power was transmitted through a 3-speed automatic or manual transmission, and many cars lacked power steering. The Challenger's 425 horsepower on a soft, comfortable suspension meant that adrenaline flowed with every press of the gas pedal. The most powerful Challenger could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds and cover a quarter mile in 13.7 seconds. However, the absence of traction control systems made driving these cars extremely challenging, often leading to accidents, especially among young, inexperienced drivers. Insurance companies, alarmed by the high accident rates, significantly raised premiums for powerful cars. Stringent emissions regulations also forced automakers to reduce engine power. The final blow came with the 1973 fuel crisis, which quadrupled gasoline prices, leading to a decline in sales of gas cars. By 1974, production of the Challenger ceased, marking the end of the muscle car era. In 1978, Dodge attempted to revive the Challenger name with a collaboration with Mitsubishi, producing a model with a 114 horsepower engine. However, this new Challenger failed to capture the hearts of Americans. Years later, the legend of the Challenger was reborn. In 2008, Dodge announced the return of the Challenger, which sold out its first year's production in just 3 days. The new Challenger, resembling the original, came with a 6.1-liter V8, producing 425 horsepower. The power race among competitors like the Mustang and Camaro continued, leading to even more powerful versions of the Challenger, including the 707 horsepower SRT Hellcat, capable of reaching 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds and a top speed of 199 miles per hour. One of the most remarkable Challengers is the SRT Demon, the fastest muscle car ever produced. Initially allowed on public roads, then banned, and later reapproved, the Demon boasts 852 horsepower and 1,044 nanometers of torque. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds on a specially prepared drag strip with racing fuel. The Demon includes features like 2 keys, one for 500 horsepower and one for the full 852 horsepower, and drag-specific tires. However, its incredible speed requires a roll cage and a racing license for official races. The Dodge Challenger has also been a star in numerous films, including Vanishing Point, Death Proof, Drive, Real Steel, Two Guns, Focus, and the Fast and Furious series. The Challenger continues to captivate with its aggressive styling, powerful engines, and iconic presence, representing the wild spirit of true American muscle cars. In summary, the Dodge Challenger is a true muscle car, characterized by style, aggression, attractive design, and insanely powerful American V8 engines. It remains a symbol of a crazy and fascinating era in automotive history,